watching Retro Rewind Gamer. We're doing Final Fantasy Tactics still. We're in the Deep Dungeon. And I will do my best to try to get out of these next floors better than I did in the last floor, the Terminate floor, second floor, in the last episode. That one, it was just really confusing. It was such a big board, and I'm still kind of getting the feel of the Deep Dungeon. I hadn't done this before, so hopefully it'll be a little bit easier this time around. We'll see. Hopefully I won't be necessarily flying blind, but when you're not really relying on things, it makes it a little bit tougher. You kind of have to search a little bit more, and it takes some time. But you know, after seeing part one, I'm interested in what your thoughts are of the Deep Dungeon. When they say it's dark, it actually is very dark. So what's your impressions of it? And you know, how good were you at it? If you beat it, you know, give me some ideas of what I'm in for. I know the 10th floor is a boss fight, and that's not going to be easy. So we're gonna not waste any more time. We're gonna go into the 3rd floor, which there it is. It's Delta, and it's gonna give us the chance, obviously, to set up our party. And we're gonna pretty much use the same party that we used in the last episode. Have my main, and obviously I'm gonna have my Time Mage, Orlando, Beowulf, and Reese, just in case there's any dragons. I'm not sure if there are or not, but she's got the dragon tame, and I'm not taking any chances on that. So here we are, Delta, battle map 57, if we're going kind of in order, which I sort of have been. And there's that spooky music again, and again, we got a lot of enemies, and we have to try to find the exit. That's going to be the key here, is finding the exit. So let me see. They're still a pretty good distance away. This is a long battlefield. Not as wide, but much longer. I'm not sure if I want to bring Orlando down that far yet to where things are going to be able to get to him. She's going to kind of take the steel needle trap. So did some damage to her. And I'm going to wait because I still want to get haste from the Time Mage again. And now we'll see the enemies move a bit forward here. And again, this is just... it's ooh, there's a jump. This is very intimidating, because it's just really hard to see kind of where you're going around here. I want to move Beowulf actually in the way of, in the path of the haste spell. Oh, death sentence. So there's a death trap on that guy. And let's just see how far they are. They're still a ways away yet. So Well, we'll see if we can actually hit anybody here. Nope. Still too far out. Not that far out, but still far enough away. Only a 47% chance of hitting my... Oh, that's Beowulf. Haste is always going to hit my main, so... kind of leave her where she's at to see if she can maybe get that as well. The first thing that we need to do too is we need to thin out the herd, and then once you can kind of do that and get it down to just a couple of enemies, you can then really start searching for the door. Okay, so I got a few characters here with haste. And again, it's just a matter of finding where we need to go here. There's a big jump over here, so we're gonna have to figure out a way to get around there. Raise my attack up again. And now we got some... He saw us to move. You can actually get over to this side. Oop. Can't take it completely out. I was kind of hoping he would, but he can't. But he's got it confused, so that's a good thing. Try it on Beowulf again. So there is a jump across here. And he's actually going to try to poison Beowulf here. And that was guarded. So to try to make this a little more interesting, let's see. Only a 47% chance. But it did work. This is why I want haste on him. Layer upon layer, make your mark now, haste. It missed. And yeah, these are the guys that I don't like these guys at all. It missed at least. She's gonna jump up here. She should be kind of safe for now. There's just so many enemies here, and they're all lining up. Oh, he's got a death sentence. And it's really these mine guys that... I'm a little worried about. So we do 360 and he can't do anything. Jump up here. Well, the Holy Explosion might hit that dude over there too. Heaven's Wish to destroy all mines. Holy Explosion. Takes out one and takes out two. See, he's got a bunch of dudes still coming up here. And it's just really, again, trying to thin out the herd. Only a 48% chance for stop. 79% don't move. It'll still be able to attack, but she can't really reach anybody here, and now she's got a death sentence. Alright, so we hit two of them. These guys still will probably be able to counter. But again, we gotta thin this herd out a little bit. Got him hurting. Don't Act won't reach out here. So, finish that one off. And let's see what Orlando can hit. He's got to move. He's got to move a bit forward here. He can hit these two. Not going to take them out. Absorb power in the sky and strike lightning stab. Oh, it did take him out. So you can see the bodies are charring up. This is going to remove any... Took haste off of my main. And now... Death sentence on the bomb. Have her move here and put haste back on. Oh, she can't hit. She's too high. again, we gotta thin out a little bit more of this herd. Get rid of this guy, and then we just got 2 bombs to deal with. And now we can start trying to find the door, maybe. One of the spots that I would like to move to, which is here, I can't. Raise up the attack again. So let's see, Beowulf can get Don't Act at least on one of these bombs. 83% chance, so that's good. It's gonna give me some time. And this is really just, again, finding your way. Can't go back there. But I want her... Oh, death... Well, she's already got the death sentence, so I want to keep Cosmos really close to her now. That way I can bring her back. Can't really move close enough, I don't think, to be able to take out the bomb. Well, might be able to. 0%. Even though it's in a green spot where it should hit, so let's try it. Yes. So now we just got a bomb that can act. So it's just now getting our bearings about us here and seeing kind of where we're at this point. This is just really, again, really tricky stuff. I'm gonna wait. The death sentence seemed to have worn off. just kind of keep waiting. Trying to find the door. Haste wore off of my main, or off of my time mage. Alright, so Orlando's gonna come down and just try to find... I'm still gonna wait for that thing to be up. There's no counter over Reese's head, so she might be alright. For now, I'm going to have her wait just in case. And I want Beowulf staying up with the bomb. We see a treasure box and a crystal here, which doesn't really light the way. The way we would think. Take the crystal. And hey, we found a path that goes further on. So now we can move forward and take care of that bomb. Holy explosion should do it. Yeah, by quite a bit. And that's the third floor of the deep dungeon, Delta. So we got through that one. And not too bad of time. So we're about a third of the way through. There's 10 floors. We're 30%. 3 of the 10. So again, I want to save. I cleared it. So we've opened up the next floor. And we will go on to floor 4, which is Valkyries. And again, I don't know what to expect in here, what enemies I'll be facing, where the door's going to be. Just don't know. So here's Valkyries. And the spooky music coming in again. Oh, and we got the Marlboro looking things. So it seems like most of it's kind of one type of enemy. Though the last floor, not necessarily so. The second one, remember, was all goblins. I'm just trying to see how far down I can go and then where I would be able to attack, if I can attack. Here, if I can, I'd like to get... No. I would have liked to have gotten a little bit of a start. Well, I might be able to. Let's see. Absorb power in the sky and strike with lightning stab. 450. Didn't take it out, but... We'll have Reese wait. I want to be able to get the haste again off. Orlando kind of works on the front path. We'll move him one over and see if he can't get a bit of haste. She'll wait as well, and now these guys will move forward. This is really it's really tough to see like kind of how far they are away from you, and there's quite a few of these guys, and they all have upwards of almost 800 points, 800 hit points. So he got smart. He moved out of the way of lightning stab, and I don't think I can hit this one for holy explosion. No. So we need to be kind of careful here. I'm gonna have him kind of move back a little bit until everybody else is ready to move forward. As soon as this... What happened to the haste spell again? It never went off. What is going on? This happened in the last episode too. So let's hope that this time it actually will get off. Here we go. Missed him, but it's gonna hit the main. And it hits her, so... And she's 88. She's the weak link, really, of the party. So now that everybody's kind of... I guess ready to move forward. Oh, I can't hit him. And he's going to move up and hit. 280, not bad. As long as this guy can't get there, and he can't, that's good. I'm paying attention to the height in the corner to kind of see where the drop-offs are here. My main can't get in the way to help Orlando. But I can throw a stone. So it's at least something. And then I want to get him out. And see if I can get the don't act out. 72% chance of it hitting. And it hit. Whoa, that's a big drop off there. I don't think you can go down there. Just gonna try haste again. on them. Layer upon layer, make your mark now. Haste. Missed. And missed. Come on. That's so not cool. He does have to move forward to get to use the Night Sword. And I'm not sure if it's going to be close enough here to really do it. Yep, it is. He'll get back kind of what he lost and take this one out in the process. So we still have one that here that can't move, that can't act. So it shouldn't be able to counter either. But let's see. Oh, can't counter anyway because I just kind of rifled the crap out of him there. Alright, this thing seems really bad to ice, so we got a few of them down here. We got at least 3 that I can see on the screen here. And it looks like that's kind of what we got is 3. Let's try haste one more time. So let's see, this is kind of moving in a weird direction. This is the bottom of the grid. So it's kind of... This is definitely an interesting map. Finally, haste hit. But it looks like there's a big drop-off there. So actually there's a gap between me and those Marlboros. I don't think they can really do a whole lot at this point. We'll move next to Orlando. That gives him... I don't want to give him hit points. And he doesn't really need speed +1. Cheer up his brave 5. Not sure what Scream does. Let's see. So my speed and it seems like everything goes up once. +1 and +10 for brave. So that's actually not too bad. Okay, there's a drop-off there and a drop-off there. So I think this is kind of where we're going to meet. You'll hit the one here. But remember, we have to keep One alive. So let's see here if we can get Don't Act again. 100%. So this guy's gonna go slinking back. And then I don't know what this is gonna do. Reflect. Now, it's not really a magic spell, so it shouldn't really matter. This sets up nicely for a holy explosion, but again, we have to keep one of them alive. So do 360. And she goes to 97. Oh. Looks like this would take out 2 of them. So now we need to keep this third one alive. And even with haste, she's still lagging. So, just now we're in that tricky phase again. He's already the one that's been hit. And let's see. He's got a 100% chance. So that's going to buy us a little bit more time to find the doorway here. To try to find it at least. And then there's a big drop off there. Another big drop off. This is kind of like an S shape. Oh, steel needle. Yeah, you can go that way too. So we're actually starting now to try to start searching the squares one by one. Get haste back on my main. He's just kind of staying with the Marlboro right now to keep the don't act up. And we're Phoenix down, so we get a treasure there. It's not quite the doorway though. I was kind of hoping for. Oh, steel needle. So we're hitting traps. She's gonna move out. Marlboro's gonna continue to move. There's a crystal, but that's not going to really light our way much. So I don't know where they get that. The crystals really light the way, they don't. There's two crystals, and yet still no light. So again, getting a little discombobulated as to where we are on the map. And to where the exits really are at this point. So there's nowhere else to go there. Trying to go the long side of the map. I'm gonna actually try backing up a little bit and see. The Don't Act wore off. Orlando's kind of trapped here. Hey, we found it. We found a path that goes further on, just in time. So a quick split punch will do this battle just fine. And we did it quicker this time. Hey! I said I promised. I said I would try. Well, I didn't promise, but I tried. I figured I'd try to do better than I did in the last episode, and we did. So that's Battle Map 58 Valkyries. And we get 49,500 gil for that. So, not bad. Not bad at all. So we will wait again for the loading, and with that, I don't want to get into the third battle, the next one yet, just because I don't want to make it a really, really long episode, and so far we've kind of been lucky, but in the next episode we will start, with La Pan is what it's called, so that's where we will be. Again, leave your comments, feedback, suggestions, what you think about the Deep Dungeon, what you think about the game. Also, at this point, the poll for Series 2 is up. Please vote for one of the four, or you do your write-in choice, but just only try to vote for one. It makes it a little bit easier to tabulate. Don't give me like one or two and say either this or that. It just makes it a little bit more difficult. But if you can vote, it's going to be across social media platforms. It's going to be here also on the YouTube channel. With that, the poll will be wrapping up soon. So you guys will, because like I said, we are nearing the end of the game here. So. Make sure you vote, and then we'll see what the Series 2 game is going to be. But, please like, subscribe, and spread the word. Just trying to build up this channel, make it the best it can be. Any suggestions that you have for me, comments, feedback, leave it below. I appreciate it, and I always respond as soon as I see it. But until the next episode, I will see you later. Bye-bye.